Hello, fellow travelers. Welcome back to Travel Capades. Now, we all know that London is more than just Big Ben and the London Eye. This city is a treasure trove of amazing experiences waiting to be discovered, and today, I'm taking you on a deep dive into the best of what London has to offer. In this video, we're covering everything from iconic landmarks to hidden gems, with a few honest opinions on what you might want to skip. If you're new here, our channel is all about practical travel tips, so be sure to like and subscribe if that's your kind of thing. And don't forget to check out the free written version of this guide linked below, which includes even more details and plus recommendations for some of London's best pubs and restaurants. Now let's dive into the heart of London, starting with the iconic borough of Westminster. Things to do in Westminster. Westminster is the beating heart of London's history and culture. No trip to London is complete without a stop at Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the British monarch. While you'll mostly be admiring the 775 rooms from behind tall fences, it's still an iconic sight. And if you time it right, you can catch the changing of the guard, a centuries-old tradition that's as ceremonial as it gets. But don't be fooled. The changing of the guard doesn't happen every day, so check the schedule in advance and be prepared for crowds. If you're curious about what's inside, you can actually tour the staterooms during the summer and explore the Royal Mews. But keep in mind, these tours can be quite pricey. Luckily, the palace is surrounded by beautiful free parks like St. James's Park, where you can unwind after all that sightseeing. History buffs will love the Churchill War Rooms, a fascinating underground bunker used during World War II. You can't visit Westminster without snapping a photo of Big Ben, or rather, the Elizabeth Tower. Fun fact, Big Ben actually refers to the bell inside the tower, but the name has become synonymous with the entire structure. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, you can actually book a tour to climb to the top of the tower. But fair warning, tickets sell out fast, so make sure to check the official website for the next drop. The Palace of Westminster. This stunning UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to the UK's Houses of Parliament. The neo-Gothic architecture is breathtaking, and you can also book a tour to see the inside. And of course, you can't miss Westminster Abbey. This 800-year-old Gothic church has hosted royal weddings, coronations, and state funerals. While attending a service here is free, the sightseeing ticket is a bit pricey and it's usually crowded, so if you're on a tight schedule, you might want to prioritize other activities. But if you're looking for something just as impressive and free, Westminster Cathedral is only a 10-minute walk away. Its unique Byzantine style and 12.5 million bricks make it the largest Catholic church in England. Definitely worth a visit. Finally, make your way to Trafalgar Square, where you'll find Nelson's Column and the National Gallery. A must-see for art lovers with over 2,500 paintings spanning centuries. And if you're into portraits, the nearby National Portrait Gallery is equally impressive. Now let's talk about Leicester Square, a bustling hub known for its overpriced restaurants and touristy vibes. From here, it's just a short walk to Covent Garden, a vibrant district filled with shops, restaurants, and street performers. Nearby is Chinatown, a must-visit for foodies. This bustling district is filled with East Asian restaurants, bakeries, and shops. Come hungry and don't forget to snap a photo under the colorful lanterns and the photogenic entry gate. Now, let's get back to our list. From Chinatown, you're just a short walk away from Piccadilly Circus, London's answer to Times Square. Well, it's not exactly the same. It's a great spot for a photo on your way to Regent Street and Fortnum and Mason, one of London's most famous department stores. Westminster is also home to some of London's most famous neighborhoods, like Soho, a vibrant area known for its nightlife and shopping. Hyde Park is another must-see in Westminster. This massive park is perfect for a stroll, with highlights like the Serpentine Lake and the Wellington Arch. And if you're looking for views, climb the arch for a small fee and enjoy the panoramic sights. Hyde Park is connected to Kensington Gardens, home to the Serpentine Galleries, great for contemporary art lovers. And don't miss Little Venice, a charming neighborhood with picturesque canals and houseboats. Now let's move on to the historic city of London, also known as the City. This area is packed with incredible sights, starting with St. Paul's Cathedral. The dome is the second highest in the world, and yes, you can climb it for some breathtaking views. Another great spot for views is the Monument to the Great Fire of London. For less than £6, you can climb up and enjoy one of the best views in the city, plus you get a cute certificate for your effort. For something even higher, visit the Sky Garden at 20 Fenchurch Street. This public space offers lush gardens, observation decks, and restaurants with stunning views. Just be sure to book in advance. The city is also home to some of London's most beautiful venues for a drink, like the Royal Exchange. Whether you're after coffee, tea, or a glass of fizz, this is the place to be. Standing at 135 meters tall, the London Eye offers panoramic views of the city. It costs about £30 or $37 for a 30 minutes ride. If you love panoramic views, you love this ride. Otherwise, keep watching for other free alternatives for breathtaking views. Southwark is also home to Borough Market, one of London's most famous food markets. It's a bit pricey and can get crowded, but it's a beautiful spot to explore and grab a bite. Just avoid peak meal times if you can. Finish your South Bank stroll at Tower Bridge, the iconic landmark that everyone mistakenly calls London Bridge. You can actually climb up and walk on its glass walkways for some unique views. Next, let's head to Camden, a borough known for its vibrant market scene. Camden Market is iconic, with stalls selling everything from vintage clothing to international street food. It's touristy and a bit overpriced, but still worth a visit. Finally, for a truly offbeat experience, check out the London Postal Museum. The highlight here is the Mail Rail, a 15-minute ride through the original tunnels of London's underground mail network. Moving on to Kensington and Chelsea, start with a visit to the Victoria and Albert Museum, the world's largest museum of applied and decorative arts. The collection is incredible, and the museum itself is stunning. Nearby, you'll find the Natural History Museum, housed in a strikingly beautiful building and filled with exhibits on the diversity of life on Earth. It's free, it's fascinating, and it's perfect for a family day out. Another iconic spot in this borough is the Royal Albert Hall. The best way to experience it is by catching a show, but they also offer tours that take you behind the scenes, including the royal family's private entrance and lounge. Of course, you can't miss Kensington Palace, home to Prince William and Kate. The public areas include the King and Queen's state apartments, and there are often cool exhibitions worth checking out. Finally, explore Notting Hill, a picture-perfect neighborhood famous for its colorful houses and bustling markets like Portobello Road. If luxury shopping is more your style, head to Knightsbridge and visit Harrods, one of the most famous department stores in the world. Even if you're not buying, the Egyptian escalator alone is worth the trip. And if you're eager to experience London like a true local and dodge the tourist crowds, make sure to check out the next video where I'll be revealing things to avoid and what to do instead. I hope you found this guide helpful in planning your next trip to London. Remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to see and do. Be sure to check out the full written guide for more recommendations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!